Good afternoon, evening, everybody. This is Kairos yet again. I got some downtime here between the Wednesday night and Friday night matches on the We Like Dota League, and Tour Cup's not for a few weeks, so I got some downtime here. And I got a buddy asked me to cast a match of his, IRH Shadow, who's going to be on the CM on the Radiant team. This is a ranked all pick, and here we fucking go. First of all, this is a Techies match, and we've got a lot of carry on the side of the Dire, so I'm already pretty concerned about my friend Shadow on the CM as it is. We got Shadow's gonna be on CM, Linguini on the Shaker, not Walmart Web on the Alchemist, Suck My Ass on the Luna, and Link on the Techies, who's up top alone already. And they picked Luna, and it was at least smart enough that they picked Luna. I'm not sure if they knew that Techies was coming out in the first two picks, but it was Shadow, Linguini, then Link, and then finally two very hard carries to back up the Techies late game. So meanwhile, we got Ricky on the Omni Knight, who just ward at the top of the river. 322 if you like betting on the TA. And this guy's name is actually Rex. I rewound this a few seconds ago, but yeah, his name's Rex. Paper Cat on the Storm Spirit, Rex on the Husker, and what? On the Magi. So a quick Soul Ring for Ricky coming up soon here. Meanwhile, a little bit of a head-to-head here. They're not gonna bother with the 3-on-2, and their TA 322 is up top. For those that aren't familiar, 322 is the I don't remember the player's name. If you want to let me know in the comments what the player name was, but someone got caught in someone threw a game over a bet, and $322 was the amount. It was a pro player. But here we go. We're gonna have a Luna against Storm Spirit mid. Suck my ass in the mid. Feel free to take a shot or whatever every time I say suck my ass. It's gonna be a lot this time. Anyways, Rick, we got a mix of a tri-lane bottom, Rex, what? And Ricky versus Walmart Web, Linguini, and a little bit of pull action from IRH. I think he's more or less, yeah, he's just more or less a little bit of side farming here, more or less backup, but he's gonna need to come in there quick because Linguini's already in trouble. Ricky taking a pounding to him, is it? Nope, he's got the purification. Didn't have the G-Gen right away. Almost got him a second time there. Almost killed him with it. Yeah, he could almost get him here. The first level is only 90 damage. They're putting a pounding on him with this early tri-lane here. Meanwhile, it's up top. We got a... okay, we got a solo Techies against a solo TA. That's actually a really bad lane for Link, because TA is a fantastic counter to Techies. Pretty good counter to most of these guys, at least the damage, from the damage aspect of it. IRH have a little bit better luck against the refraction with the Frostbite. Linguini will have almost no luck whatsoever with any of his spells against TA. But we've got a possible early Midas. We'll see if he's just going to build that into treads on Rex. Another Ignite's going to clip Walmart, but he's going to pop he's got a stun in the oven. He pops it, just gives Rex something to think about. But that's kind of a waste of mana early on. Looks like 1 point in the greed. Let's see what kind of build we're going to see here. Level 3. If he's gonna round this out, if he's gonna go for skanks or stuns, but they'll put a lot of pressure on him just now. Rex has to pull back.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
I'm trying to round it out a little bit. Suck my ass, taking a pounding in the mid. Meanwhile, Paper Cat really crushing this lane so far. 3-1 in the creep score. We have no bottle there. We have a bottle on. Oh, hang on. And wow, okay. Radiant's gonna get first blood against Rex. Actually, they're called all separated. Ricky was busy getting a DD room, but now Shadow is trapped. Yeah, this is not looking good. He's got the D-Gen. Is that the? Nope, no D-Gen order, but just still manages to outrun. Managed to outrun Shadow when he goes down. Meanwhile, Linguini in a bit of trouble. He's gonna juke through the trees. Gets out, no problem. This top tower is gonna take a pounding early on, though. Link's doing a good job of at least pulling the creeps, keeping the pressure off. But yeah, they should really rotate one of those guys up there. However, against a tri-lane with a Husker and a pretty strong stunner, what are you gonna do? So two Soul Rings come out. 322 with refraction up. Already got it to 4 instances, and that if he has it up well, that he hits those mines, it's just gonna be a big waste of time for Link. Ricky rotating around the backside. Walmart getting burned down pretty hard. He has no more regen. Rex knows it. Those creeps will chip away at him a little bit. He's a long way from 6 for that quick, easy regen, but he's gonna try and hold his ground a little bit longer, getting more greed money. I think he's gonna go for an early Midas himself. Gets a tango from Shadow, looks like. Meanwhile, in the mid, Suck My Ass is still getting pounded. Bottle is out, though, and he's able to at least throw out some Lucan beams, give him something to think about. And the creep score is gonna stabilize a little bit more. He's up by Paper Cat's up by about 4, so not a huge deal there. Just a couple hundred gold. Wow, Ricky just got pounded. That was a hellacious combo just now. But he's on the run. Here comes Shadow from the backside, though. He's got a little bit of a speed gain on him. There's the Frostbite with the Fisher, and wow, Walmart with with under 50 hit points goes ahead and tosses a long-range cocktail. Down he goes. But no, they're working on. Linguini goes down. Shadow is burning and on the run. I don't think they're going to catch him in time. They do have the Ignite to slow him down. He has one more Fire Blast almost ready, but he's diving under the tier 2 tower. 2, 3, 4, almost enough to kill him. A couple creeps chipping away too. That's got to be annoying. You know, this mid lane is at a stalemate. Paper Cat's about to hit a 6 though, and so is Suck My Ass. So, I mean, it's just a matter of Paper Cat finding the right moment to dive without creeps around. Rather, with actually Paper Cat wants creeps around him. Suck My Ass wants there to be pretty much a clean field, no creeps around, so Paper Cat will just get nuked by the Eclipse. Now rotating in immediately, back fresh from the fountain, is going to throw a stun at Ricky. It's going to give him a pretty long duration, and a quick follow up from Shadow. That mana aura is doing wonders for Link up top and in the mid. He's just got level 1 so far. Only holding on to level 3. Got a little bit of everything. And What and Ricky again playing very aggressively, but ooh, meanwhile TA actually went down. Okay, the courier and the car right there. The courier, no refraction, and the courier there at the same time. That was incredibly unfortunate. But nice play by Link there. Very nice play. I have no idea how this is going to play out. Oh, courier just delivers some wards, but that's not going to help right now. What is on the run? Meanwhile, Rex. They did manage to take out Ricky there. And Shadow and What are in a deep fight here. What's going to have to go into the acid field? That Fisher's going to miss completely, but here comes Suck My Ass with the Eclipse. Bam! Just pummels him. Now he's got magic damage to deal with. We got a lot of burn on Suck My Ass. He is on fire big time. I don't know if he's going to survive this. He's going to try and bottle, and a little bit of tango, just enough to save the day. So nice job there. Picks up 2 more kills. They're up 6-3. Not bad. I have no idea. Oh man. Okay, so are we? I'm still thinking Midas here. He really needs that late game power, and he needs to be able to farm a whole bunch of Aghanims for people, given the situation in their draft right now. It was interesting putting the Luna in the mid. It's working out pretty well for him now. Fire Blasting Night combo is going to send out not Walmart back there, but a defensive Fisher should lock him in. Nope, not necessary. Just out of range with the regular stun. Okay, it's going to hit them both. Nice job with only half a second left. Then followed up by the Fisher. We might get an enchant totem here. And Shadow's coming around from the backside. The totem's actually working against him. Ricky is on the run. He's in the trees. He might grab a scroll and get out of here. But okay, quick Purify. And he's heading back in. And they actually turned it back around. And Not Walmart does go down. Ricky is overstaying his welcome though. Rex, however, is burning the hell out of Shadow. He's got to go. And Linguini is going to try and just basically suicide here. Enchant Totem with Fisher combo. He doesn't have anything else to follow it up, and he's going to get burned to the ground. So that was a 2-for-1 combo. Rex taking oh, here we go. Suck My Ass. Nowhere near Eclipse, but he's got Lucan Beam and a couple of hits ought to do it. He's got a Haste Rune too. He's just going to pick off one and run like hell. Nice job by Suck My Ass. And unfortunately, Link is out of mines in the backfield with which to go ahead and gank 322, and he's probably learned his lesson. He's probably going to keep his refraction up anytime he's not directly in the lane. Got almost enough for treads or phase boots if he wants. Quick check. Meanwhile, Paper Cat's been pretty silent so far. He's still in the mid. He's up to level 8. They are probably wondering what he's doing hanging in the lane so long. But we got the makings of an Orchid soon. Probably. There's Courier. No upgrade on the Courier yet. Yep, and I have no idea what just delivered. Apologies. A 322 still rocking that top lane, no problem, but that top tower is still getting a pounding here. Not much you can do. Linguini is rotating up top though to take advantage of this extra experience he can have. Link at level 8. if you were to slip in on the side here, they are very aggressive and they chase deep. So if Link were to slip in on the side here, maybe on their tier 2 bottom, he could plant some mines in their jungle with them not even knowing it. Weenie taking a clipping from max range from 322. Meanwhile, okay, Paper Cabot's probably not made an arrival. He's going to grab Shadow and immediately ball lightning out of there. It's a clean kill for the Dire. Reinforcements are here. There's a whole bunch of creeps here to take this Eclipse. Only one, I think everybody took one hit and that was it, and the creeps took the rest. So that didn't work out. And a quick top off, a quick heal by Ricky. Not quite topping him off, but getting him close. Weenie's going to have to head back to base. No, he actually rotates from top to down to bottom. We got 4 down here, pushing out. It's 4 versus 4. Meanwhile, we've got 322 pounding this tower. It's going down quick. We're going to have a 10-minute tower here if they don't change this up. So Shadow's actually going to grab some. Shadow's going to grab some of this XP, rotating in and out. And Link is actually switched around. He is mining their jungle, playing some defense. It's a good move, especially considering that the odds of the going up this far is pretty aggressive. They're not. There's no way to know for sure if they see him or not. He's almost got Arcane though. I can see him wanting to be around there at least to pick up the boots. Now Paper Cat. He's pushing the mid tower out a little bit more. Ball lightning out of there. Link doing the same build I do. You know, 4-0. Okay, actually he's doing a little bit less. He's doing. I usually do 4-0-4 and then go for and then 1 in the remote and then 1 in the static after that. And what? Hits a mine, gets a Lucan Beam, followed up by another stun, and Linguini's going to finish up the stun combo. Everybody has a disable on this team, and it's fantastic. So there they go. First set of Arcane. Actually, they're going to have an Arcane on. Paper Tiger picks up an Arcane, which actually works with him and against him sometimes. So that ultimate goes based off your max mana, not your regen. So not really. I don't really agree with getting Arcane on a. I don't really agree with getting Arcane on a Storm Spirit, but in a semi-support role, it can be somewhat useful too. Meanwhile, more stuns, more combos. Ricky's here to back him up though. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the fucking whatever this is called, Inner Vitality, the Q, that big old heal. He's got one more shot. Actually, no. He's pretty low on mana for that. Walmart diving deep here. What? Has returned. 322. Finally, I think they're going to make a move on him. Finally, Refraction should be back up. Yep, he can pop it at any time. He does. And that's going to tank. That's okay. There we go. Nice. The Link did a very good job of not committing to an early suicide because that would have just been a waste. Nice job. Nice Shadow breaking a few instances of Refraction, then a mine finishes the job. Meanwhile, in the middle, they do dive on. Paper Cat does dive on Suck My Ass and takes him out solo. We're about to hit our next set of runes here at 12 minutes. So far, so good. Paper Cat getting the most farm, and Suck My Ass mostly making up for that with the extra ganks he got. And a ward behind the bottom tower is a great job. Great way of seeing TPs in, as they just did. So Shadow's probably thinking that he got in clean and under cover at night. Won't get seen here, but yeah, they could actually have good gank opportunity to turn this around. 4-on-2, technically. And with all these constant rotations, it's hard to tell who's doing what. We actually have 322. I'm not sure where he's going to go. Might go back up to top, get some farm. And Suck My Ass once again taking the mid. And 322 is going to rotate into the mid. This constant glaive bouncy action should take care of the Refraction, no problem. Then he can follow up with an Eclipse. This is actually a rough. This is a rough combo here with the Eclipse up. Just one instance of the glaive is enough to bounce it from a much further range. And here we go with Rex diving in on Shadow, but he gets stunned like crazy under the tower. Down he goes. Paper Cat diving in to follow up. Now Walmart trying to get an extra stun in there, but it's already been popped. They're still fighting in the acid field here. And Guini pops the Echo Slam and trying to keep him stunned, trying to keep him in the acid, but it's not going to work. Link, 3 of them down for 1, and Link is coming in. Suicides, but it actually is going to clip. It is going to clip Ricky just barely. So they salvage a little bit out of that. But Dire definitely got the better end. Definitely got the better end. And 322 definitely had to pull out. His Refraction kept getting popped over and over, courtesy of that Lucan Beam and the glaive. So they're going to put way more pressure on the mid than they want. Paper Cat's going to have to rotate back in. He's actually really close to a Bloodstone. About 700 gold, I believe, for his recipe. Left to go.
Is under attack.
And this is going to burn the refraction really quick with all those creep instances. This bottom tower on the Radiant side getting pounded down to under half. Meanwhile, in exchange, mostly just the offense on the Dire side. Doing a lot of damage here. Shadow getting caught. Another acid spray that What is currently caught under with a double stun. But he gets brought back up by Ricky. He's still in the acid. And here comes Rex, ready to dive in. Life break. All that constant regen is just not enough for Walmart. And a massive deep dive from Paper all the way from the river. He's going to grab Shadow and pull him back in too. That is unfortunately that was 4 on 2. And the damage got spread out just a little too much. Plus Ricky on the heals. Just not going to be enough to finish the job. And they had enough burst damage with 4 heroes to take down the constant regen of the Chemical Rage. And he did get a Midas, so he is going to pick up his farm quite a bit. He has already started a BKB. Not a bad. That's a good choice. Good choice here. That'll pretty much take Paper Cat out of play completely. And they do not want to let this tower go. They do not want to let this tower go at all. Just the defensive Fissure, pull the creeps back, give Hammer Rex a little bit. Meanwhile, trying to cut off the bottom of the river, but they do see it. The Dire do have wards right there, so they have an idea. The biggest thing of being a Techies is that the longer you stay out of sight, the more difficult it is for you to be able to. The more difficult it is for them to be able to figure out where the friggin' mines are. 322 picked up more farm. He's about 200 gold from his blink. Gonna go ahead and rush that. Armlet done with brown boots on Rex, and we're seeing this a lot more in the meta. Straight brown boots, and then get your next mid-game items as quick as you can. Multicast is going to clip 2, and it's going to clip Ignite on Shadow just a little bit. He does have Trank boots, and he does have a smoke. He's had it for a while though. Ricky's going to deward up here. And 322 continuing to get free farm. That's gonna really backfire, and this is where the whole Techies thing is. Yeah, against this many carry, you got 1, 2, 3 and a half, technically 4 if you add them all up, versus 1, 2 and a half. It's 4 versus 3 in terms of you just do some raw math, even into the late game. Techies usually just on his own program. Most pub Techies don't get wards. I usually play support Techies. I go for the wards. And here we go. This tower is about to drop. Link is popping a remote. It's gonna hit what? But a life break will dive on Shadow. He's going to pop his ult. Do tons of damage here. Ricky walking into a mine. Almost said, there we go. Finish off with a stun by not Walmart. And what is on the run? That's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. And the tower is just barely standing. Not quite in deny range yet either. Link can pick up even more farm while counter pushing. It's going to looks like the Yules is up next. And now a Maelstrom. Maelstrom and Midas. The farm is going to pick up like crazy. Not sure what the plan is, if he's going to do any extra Aghanims for anybody. It'd be incredibly helpful into this late game. Everybody here could use an Aghanims. Everybody could benefit from one. Basically 7 slot everybody. If this were to get super late. IRL is going to, 322 is going to blink out. Suck my ass. This sees him. He saw it. Not going to be able to, unfortunately no vision. He's going to be able to TP out. Suck my ass really wanted that too. The Ace win. And not Walmart, still holding his ground. He's able to pick up some kills on the tail end of these fights sometimes, and just the Greaves Greed kicking in big time. He's got it maxed out. Ricky's trying to get some farm of his own. Soul Ring, mostly just Warden. Good Observer Ward action, and to the extent some Sentry Wards. They're spreading out the love a little bit too, in terms of the burden rather. And what was that I just walked on? Another kill for Link. What's he up to here? Oh! Was that a suicide? No, he got Omni. Where was he? Omni hit the rune mines. Nice. Paper Cat diving in. They did have a fight. Not sure what the deal was. Linguini rotating, getting picked off. They did have it. Did they have it warded? They have wards all around. He must have seen him somewhere, maybe in the middle of the lane or something. But it was a pick off, and that's +1 on the Bloodstone, which is now done at under 19 minutes. And now Link's going to deny this tower. That is going to shoot him up a couple hundred gold overall, and a couple of remote mines everywhere. Is he going to pop it? No, the magic was just too high. Link holds on. Meanwhile, 322 actually getting pounded. Might get soloed by Shadow here. He's going to have to deal with refraction, and meld damage might just be enough. Oh my god, he got him. Soloing a TA. Nicely done, sir. What? Versus Suck My Ass. Lots of creeps out here. Eclipse has got 15 seconds to go. That's going to be way too long because Paper Cat's diving in to finish him off. Doesn't even have time to get a Lucan Beam. That's another Bloodstone charge. Up to 10 now. You know we're going to have treads.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Suck My Ass starting to fall behind a little bit here. Gonna need to get some of that tasty jungle. No, not Walmart popping the acid spray. Gonna clip Ricky. But nope, here comes trouble. 3-on-1. Walmart gonna get picked off. They're still in the acid spray. Shadow's here, but his ult's down too. They're gonna pop out 4 here. Guardian Angel popped, and now Rex diving in. They will take out not Walmart. Linguini's here to seal him in with the Fisher, but not against this much damage. They say, fuck it, we're going in. More heals everywhere. Linguini in trouble. Shadow trying to buy some time. He's going to probably wind up sacrificing himself. Here comes Suck My Ass. He should have his Eclipse up. Here it is. Popping out. Down goes 1. Down goes 2. Paper Cat on the run. No mana. Just enough to ball lightning out if he sees the next. Yep, there. Just enough, but nope. We have night. She's got the night vision. Tasty, tasty night vision. Now it's daytime. That actually worked against him. Is it just me, or did it go from night to day to night all of a sudden? Nope. Just a little bit too much. Too much range, and the defensive stun from what? Is going to save the day. Meanwhile, 322 rotating up top. Blink done. Phase done. Tequila done. Juan done too on defense. Now Link going to try and reset his mine traps in the choke points. This is my favorite way to play Techies. Stay out of sight and mine the choke points. You could do essentially a split push version, like we saw Evil Geniuses do with Aoi. Just a month ago, roughly. They weren't able to do it. You know, just stay in one lane, mine it to hell, and if you get in trouble, just suicide your way out. Meanwhile, 322 diving in. Again, that refraction already down. Now this time he gets help from Linguini because he was in deep shit there. He probably would have gone down if not for Linguini saving him. But nice combo from both of them. Great Fisher. Beautiful job. Most of that damage, though, is going to go to IRL Shadow. IRH Shadow. Almost 1,000 damage in that short instance right there. Yes. Good counter to refraction right there. Now Link, I don't know if they see him. They definitely don't see these mines. At least I don't think they see these mines. I don't know if the creeps gave vision putting them down. I'll Suck My Ass picking up a lot more farm on that. He's got the Helm of the Dogging done, Drum done. Could build into a BKB of his own if he likes. That Walmart now working on possible AC. Maybe Blade Mail? Since he can't block all this stun damage himself without a BKB, I think he's just going to try and out-tank it and just return that damage as fast as he can. Suck My Ass rotating to the mid now. What? And Paper Cat. And actually 2 more. Rex and Ricky. Here we go again with the foursome. And they're sealing in Suck My Ass. Light break now. A lot of damage here. No, I don't think, yeah, Eclipse is still down, I believe. Now they got 1 down on each side. Rex is also down. Linguini is going to pop the totem, stun 3 of them. But no, it's going to get ball lightning by Paper Cat. He's going to move now. Another remote mine. Guardian Angel. Do we get the remote? It should blow right through it, but I don't think he should get to it. Oh, he did it, but it completely missed. Link does pop. He does pop somebody just now. He did. Okay, he finished. I think he got Storm with the remote mine. Yeah, remote mine finished the job. Looks like right there. So, unfortunately, that was still a 3-for-1 trade, taking out 1 carry and 2 supports for 1 carry. 322 again, free farming, blinking out whenever there's trouble. The split push working pretty well. The constant pressure on this map is not given all the time that Link needs to keep putting these mines out, and it's working out really well for him. Rotating in the mid. Oh, I completely missed that one. 322 popping, and not Walmart. Now another duel with the head-to-head, but nope. Got the meld damage. There's so much damage. He actually could have, maybe popped. Okay, there he goes. Blinks in, catches them from behind. Now 322 on fire. He spit hot fire. Now Paper Cat still holding on with the Bloodstone charges. He picked up a couple, lost a couple. Still got 10. Now he got double damage. He's halfway to an Orchid. And I'll suck my ass. Working on, looks to be a early Manta. Possible early Manta, maybe Sanjin Yasha. And tier 2 bottom top goes down. That Echo Slam getting completely blocked by the Refraction. Now a Fissure, and now the creeps. Can they do it? No, finished off. Linguini goes down, but Suck My Ass picking off an easy kill. He's getting the Yasha very soon, a couple hundred gold. Now they're taking advantage of their jungle, and again, this is where the time factor comes in. What is this? Just enough mines to kill. What? What an appropriate name for this match. It's the second time he's died to mines at least, and now Ricky popping some wards, but giving some vision. Shadow trying to stop him, but getting stopped by Paper Cat. Here comes Link, mine and suicide combo, boom, 2 down. But here comes Rex here to finish off Shadow, and here comes the Eclipse. Rex taking all of it, and taking all of it while he was higher health, so it being worth more of it, being worth more damage. Wasn't able to get all that Berserker's blood in there because his hit points were just too high at the time. He's got an armlet, got hit Humble Dummy, but he is falling behind. He's actually just on the bottom half. Suck My Ass actually getting caught by Paper Cat once again, and he's right back where he started with the Bloodstone charges. He died, looks like he bought back. Looks like a possible buyback. Yeah, bought back and then immediately got followed up on. Aggressive play there and worked out. Now, not Walmart. The Fraction's almost down, but here come 3. That was a bit greedy to be pushing that tower while a lot of people were respawning. And that's why I don't push towers when people are about to respawn, because it's so easy to just TP right on top of them. Literally their whole team, everybody that was dead was able to respawn, hit that tower immediately, and boom. One thing that we're not seeing that's really not working out for the Radiant is there's no counter wards. No sentry counter wards, and this jungle just belongs to the Dire right now. All the mines are gone, with the exception of 1. And yeah, they got it warded to hell. They got 1 ward here for another 3 minutes and change, but it's just not enough. And another observer ward, I'm pretty sure they saw where that went, but there's a sentry from Shadow. There you go. He's got a Ghost Scepter now. He's able to, but a lot of these guys are doing magical damage, and now Link just doesn't have enough time to put mines up. The constant pressure of the split push, 322 free farming while getting a split push. And they just did not rotate enough to gank him, but because they were constantly put under pressure. Now Shadow's going to get picked off by 3. And it looks like they're going to get some payback on Ricky. Meld damage coming in on Walmart. Just a little bit anyway. He's still got the regen. Trying to buy some time. I think he's sacrificing himself here. Says just let me be. Save yourselves. Now what is going to get picked off by Suck My Ass? Eclipse has a long way to go though. Side trap slowing him, almost ready to slow him down. Oh, I thought I caught him jungle in there for a second. He blinked the other way. He blinked over here. So dead even game. Dead even. Look at these comebacks. Wow, we're still dead even. The advantage though being we're down to 2. We're down to 1 tier 2 tower on a Techies side. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 comebacks so far. 10 reversals of the lead. Anybody's game, but man, looking more and more favorable to the Dire just because they have the map control. And against the Techies, oof. I mean, you put a Techies against the wall, he can still do good. He can still do work planning, if nothing else. Even if they're going to be timeout mines under the towers and such on tier 3, you can still put the landmines down, and to an extent the stasis trap. And to an extent, you can keep keep mines up. Even if they do push, you'll have the regular mines will just stay up there. So you have a plan B. This does go bad. Now Walmart going head to head against 322. The burst damage is too much against the regen, and now reinforcements coming from deep in the jungle. Paper Cat finishes the job. Ricky there to help, but not necessary. Whoa! And again, not enough mines to finish the job. I have a feeling we're seeing see a gem really soon here. A lot of sentries, no gem yet though. Surprise! They have both sides have decent amount of farm for their respective dudes. Ricky a little bit behind. He's always getting the worst of it. Now picking up a little more pace, a little bit more speed here. I think he's going to go straight to a BKB. Kind of hard to tell. A lot of different ways you can go with him. You could do Blade Mail. That's not a bad choice here. And almost an Aghanim's done on. What? He's gonna get weighed between two mines. Is he gonna? Oh, he just missed the landmine. Ricky might catch the tail end. Okay, he does catch one mine, but Rex avoided it all. Now he's under two mines. We got the loot. Oh, so much damage here. We got the freezing field. And oh no, IRL's all alone now. McGuiney coming back in, but there's just too much magic resist. Rex manages to hold on and armlets himself right back up. Now here comes reinforcements with Rex. 2 down for nothing. What? Taking some extra tower hits. Link, nice, wise decision getting out of there. He could have suicided his way out, but he opted to hold on to it. I mean, had he suicided right there, it would have finished off. What? But hey, you know, hindsight. Unfortunately, the amount of real estate with which to mine is getting smaller and smaller. And time is the biggest ally of a Techies. He has 0 landmines up, except for this one. He could have up to 20. And Paper Cat's gonna get hit by 2 mines right there, just barely. Didn't quite hit the ball lightning in time. So he's gonna get hit by that. Side Trap's gonna show a strong defense. They are gonna see, yeah, Rex is gonna see that mine right there. I'm really tempted to just keep calling him Fallen Face. And a Yule's Suicide Stasis combo with the Acid Spray, armor down. Oh, this might be enough. It's the whole team. If it's not enough, oh yeah, nice. Suicide's gonna catch 2, and a run and Eclipse on the run. That's still a 2. That's still technically a 2 for 1. Wow. All that mana allows him to go super deep. He's up to 12. Paper Cat's up to 12 charges now. And that was a 3 for 2 trade essentially. But we still technically have a godlike streak on Link. And Greeny and Shadow being bosses. No, okay, he's got a Blink Dagger in like 200 gold. That's still very, I mean, just to be able to have that. But there's so many of these heroes that can tank that. You got Repel, you've got Refraction, you've got the magic resists, you've got the ball lightning to disjoin it if you get lucky. And soon as it looks like it's going to be a Shiva's guard. The only real, most vulnerable target to the Echo Slams is going to be, what? That's it. Unless, of course, you catch Link before, unless you catch Ricky before he repels. We got Aghanims done on the Ogre. Oh wow, look at this. Stark contrast. Okay, that's the experience. Hang on. Yeah, the gold difference, it looks a lot less significant now that we have a massive dip into the pretty much 5,000 plus column for the Dire Net. And it looks like their first Roche at 32 minutes roughly. But on the bright side, this does give more time for Link. He has max mana and everything up. He's focusing too much on the remote mines though, unfortunately. He could, even if nothing else, he could just spam landmines and stasis traps if he wants to. He has the mana and the regen for it. It's fairly respectable. But time, you have very precious seconds with which to lay mines. And most likely Paper Cat gonna get this, dropping his TP, or Rex. Looks like Rex takes it. Paper Cat's gonna sneak his way in here. Again, they still own that jungle. We have Linguini pops a defensive ward, defensive sentry, and at least AC is now done. But unfortunately, sucked my ass getting caught in the lane. A little bit too. I mean, if I were him, I wouldn't be too concerned. I mean, I would have thought that would have had at least a second or two. But this damn Paper Cat, 13 Bloodstone charges, Orchid, and a Mystic Staff. Yes, and Treads. He's got so much mana with which to, he went pretty much halfway across the map in one go. It would have caught me by surprise too, honestly. I can't blame him for getting caught there, but man, it was close. Now Deso and soon to be a Manta on 322. What? Holding strong with the Ags. He's got plenty of mana now. He's a lot stronger with that Refined Fire Blast. In most pub games, you don't see him getting it because he usually plays such hard support, but this is one of those games that's going to go on for a long time. You can afford it. Rex really wants to dive up there. They're pretty much closer. They're right under that tier 3. And a dive in with the Echo Slam, leading things off with the remote mine to follow up. You need that remote mine a little faster though. Rex is diving in. 322 is still alive. That remote mine might have finished the job. So that was a complete team wipe right there. And that mine is still up. Can please pop the mine, thank you. But too late. Too little, too late. That would have killed at least 2 right there. Did he just... Oh, I think the tower combined with the armlet killed him there. 322. Deep shit here. Being super brave. Blinks out. Suck my ass now here. Just missed a Lucas beam. Now here comes Life Break under 3 towers, but the Manta is here. It's popped. Rex in deep trouble now. Gonna get repelled, but that's not gonna stop the tower damage. That's actually gonna keep him from getting healed. The heal is gonna go to 322. He goes ahead and pops Inner on himself. And Suck My Ass coming into Clips. Gonna get 322. No, he melds out and then gets topped up by Ricky. Great saves by Ricky this game, I gotta say. Nice saves this whole game. Now Rex diving in yet again. The same thing, only with less help this time. And Suck My Ass is gonna be able to take it, but not before Paper Cat cuts him off. But no, he gets Yules by Link into a combo from all of them. Pops. He has to suicide out, and there goes a whole bunch of Bloodstone charges. But they did get the racks. Save the bright side is that he still has more charges than what he started with. And he's got the Shiva's guard now. Now on the other side, yeah, he pretty much went to the top of the list with all that 322, not too far behind with all that tower and racks gold there. And there goes the nosedive into the almost 12,000 lead column. Basically. I think they already had that tier 2 tower down, but Roche plus Rax pays for itself. And it looks like a Satanic soon for Mr. Rex, I believe. Really greedy there. Might be on the courier. Yeah, there's the Reaver. Yep, he's got it, just about got it done. It's gonna be really hard to kill now. Plus a repel on him. Now Vanguard for what? Make him that much harder to kill, let him do his Fire Blast even longer. He's about as tanky as they come. Paper Cat got himself some more farm. Now on the other side we got Shadow. He hasn't really, no changes really. Shaker does have his blink. Mr. Linguini, the Assault Cure is now done on Walmart. Manta has been done for a while and it's paid for itself on Suck My Ass. And now the Aghanims almost about 1,200 gold to go. Exactly, actually. Pressure in the bottom tower, but fortunately Link's had a little more time to get remote mines out at least. This is a good placement for remotes right here. As long as they don't have a gem or something. He's gonna die. They're gonna dive on it. It's a bit early to be popping them. You can pop them on the run, but unfortunately there's only 50 seconds left on their earliest one, so they need to force this fight just because these mines are gonna blow soon. So my ass trying to bait them out. They're all here. There's a whole party down bottom. Suckmask really, yeah, he's trying to do it. He's trying to bait. Side trap slows him down a little bit. They do pop it. You go down to half health. No. Yeah, okay, yeah, they do mine. The mines kind of stay on the screen for a little longer than I care for. And the Eclipse is going to whiff completely. Manta's still up, though. A lot of other ults. Blink Echo still up. On Paper Cat can pop that mine right there if he wants to. Come on, Blink. You gotta be a little faster on the draw. He's gonna get topped off again by Ricky. And here comes Rex on the opposite side. The heart almost done, but he still gets blasted by all of them, but it brings them all in. Blink Echo Slam, countered by the Guardian Angel now. And that's 1 down for each side. 2 down for each side now. Techies Beyond Godlike finally done for 800. And they have to actually, yeah, they're in trouble here. Dire in trouble. They gotta really think this. Oh, they hit a mine on the side. They're like, literally, what? There's the sentry. There's the damn sentry. Probably thinking I should have popped that sooner. Shadow taking it, losing half his health to the Meld Strike. Now Suck My Ass getting blasted with the Orchid and the combo from. And he oh, wait, who they pop? Okay, Shadow goes down. They are running out of gas though. They're almost out of mana. A lot of ults are down here. Both sides are exhausted, but playing on defense, this is where it works. Nice job by Radiant. Holding on. Holding the fuck on. You gotta give them credit for that. They are not quitting. Manta now done on 322. Possible pipe soon for Ricky. That's a good choice against the mines. What? Now getting his own. Looks like his own. Oh, okay. Crimson. Alright. Unfortunately, Mr. Shadow, sir, get picked off so much. Life of the hard 5 is hard. But it is paying off for them. They are holding on. They're holding the fuck on. A bit of a comeback there, quite a little bit anyway. They're back down. They're down to about 14, down to about 1,400, but they did get some kills to show for it there. Suck My Ass now has a BKB done with Drum and Manta and Helm of the Dami. You get started on that Satanic soon. And this is giving, yep, this is buying some really valuable room right now. A few more wards went up in the jungle. Got one in the shallow and one in the deep end. So they have a little more vision. They don't know, so they're going to see Rex roaming here, all by himself, all by his lonesome. He's just going to try and de-ward, but he's still completely alone. They might be thinking he's baiting or something, but he just gives no fucks right now. This is ballsy, but it will probably bite you in the ass. But here comes reinforcements. What is nearby with the Crimson Guard and a maxed out multicast. 322 now rotating in. Got the Hyperstone done. Might have an AC of his own to counter, not Walmart's. A little bit of a push from. Good mind placement on the sides here. I love putting it's not a bad idea to put stasis and landmines around the tower, like around this area, around here. So it makes it almost impossible to maneuver once you get up on the high ground. Sieging up against the Techies is really fucking annoying. But right side for Dire, Paper Cat now up to 13 Bloodstone charges once again. And a soon-to-be a core. He's going to be really annoying and hard to kill. Constantly zipping around. They do have plenty of stuns, but if he would have his own BKB, he'd be almost unkillable for a good 10 seconds right now. And he'd have a fresh BKB where some of these guys... Let's see. BKB... Nope, still maxed out for Suck My Ass. I think it's the only BKB in this game. Very surprised. There's a lot of magic shenanigans on both sides, particularly on the Radiant side. Only one BKB, and that's on the Radiant side. And fortunately for Suck My Ass, he has not had to pop it yet. Still 10 seconds. It might be on the next order things for the Dire, though. I think they're putting a little too much faith in the repel. Might backfire horribly because you don't get to spam it as much as you want in a team fight. In the heat of the moment, you tend to forget what you're doing. And he's got the AC now. Yep, there it is on the way out. So AC versus AC, that's countered. Yep, they still own the jungle. They still got all this map control in a very late game with Techies. So they've got more carry. 322 happy to farm. He's been free farming this whole game. Let's take a look at these levels. Oh wow, big difference here. 322 taking advantage of mostly free farm most of the game, and Paper Cat taking advantage of all the ganks he's had. So a lot of psych warfare going in for Radiant as well because they have so many gankers. 3 people can dive on you with Blinks, Ball Lightning, and Light Break. 3 people can dive on you. Then you've got follow-up stuns. And on top of that, they've had a lot of kills taken away from them by Ricky. Ricky's done a fantastic job in this game. I kind of want to give him MVP. I'm pretty close to it. It's either I'm torn between either Shadow, Linguini, or Ricky. Sorry, buddy. There's been a lot of I mean, you've had some fantastic one-on-ones too. You solo TA earlier. That was pretty sweet. That heart looks like it's done. He's got it on. Yep. Wow, that is one full courier right there. Pipe. Good. There's the makings of a the Hood of Defiance done. Pipe done. And what else we got? Jesus, look at all this shit. The Hyperstone. Yeah, fucking. It's like, hey man, my AC's like right here. I just need my shit. Don't do that. No. He did. Okay, they did drop off a lot of stuff in the stash. So AC done on 322. Boots of Travel now. On Suck My Ass. Into a heart now for Rex. He's feeling good about that with the haste rune. He wants a piece of action. He wants a piece of action right fucking now. Oh, he wants it. But he's being smart. That looks like they're gonna go for the next Roche, and now a core. So many items picked up on so many core heroes. Yeah, I don't care. It's gonna be a Roche for. I mean, Paper Cat 322. You take your pick. There's a lot of great choices here. Rex might take it again though because he's so adept at diving in and taking a hit. And yep, he's gonna take it again. very chivalrous team on the Dire. A lot of communication, a lot of backup, a lot of communication and backup. You got to give it to the Dire guys because they both teams really, but just the fact that they're just getting out carried, unfortunately. Here they come on that mid lane. Paper Cat does show himself down bottom. They are hiding in the woods amongst the rest of them. Radiant, you see him? You see him in the lane. Now they're the same with the mines. They got to know they've got to know about the mines waiting for them on the high ground. That's a given. Surprisingly, no gem. Now Rex diving in without any fucks given on Suckman. This is the third time he dies on the tier 4 tower this game, and he gets stun locked. And now Rex is going to take almost the entire combo from the clips and everything. But nope, there goes the Aegis pop. 322 and Ricky also get popped in there. What? Goes down to the Echo Slam and not Walmart with the Maelstrom Mjolnir. And Rex now dying his second death. Holy shit, Radiant took him out. Meanwhile, Paper Cat in the wrong place at the wrong time. And some rage pings from Rex. He's like, where the fuck were you, buddy? Oh no. What a comeback. Oh, swinging it back at 16, almost, probably 16, 17,000 gold lost. Now it's back down to 15. That was a big comeback. And some items just got bought. We got a Skull Basher, soon to be an Abyssal. On Mr. Not Walmart. We got a Force Staff, alright. Now we got Yule's Aghanim's done. Soon to be a possible shit. What is he gonna make with this? Dagon? Dagon maybe? Necronomicon? And even Shadow picks up some gear. He starts as BKB or his Aghanims. Looks like a possible Aghanims build. And a double damage for a not Walmart. This, oh boy. And more wards, more wards, more wards. How are we at 45 minutes in a Techies match without a gem though? Alright, so the core done, 13 Bloodstone charges, not much of a change. He just picked up about 2k gold between Roach and all those creeps he soloed. There, boots of travel, that's what it is. Okay, probably going to hold on to his current treads, no reason not to. Look at his mana pool, 3,300 with that much regen. Most of that not even being a Bloodstone anymore. Okay, Bloodstone's probably about half of that, 13 plus on 200%. Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, about half of that being the Bloodstone. Paper just farming away a storm here. He's already 25. 322 and Paper Cat both 25 now. Suck My Ass and Walmart actually picking up. Shadow's up to 17. Link up to 17. Linguini at least has a maxed out, a Blink and a maxed out Echo Slam. Still pretty damn substantial. Despite what I was saying early in this game, I was really expecting more BKBs and stuff, but Linguini's doing a fantastic job of timing his Echo Slams properly, and at least getting that chain stun in. We're not getting as much repel on Ricky as we would like. I mean, what you really should do before a big team fight, if you don't have much for BKBs, spam the hell out of that repel on the way up, but we're not seeing much of that. Side Trap is going to show Suck My Ass just barely. I think it might have... Yeah, okay, they saw something. They saw it. They saw something. They know something's up. Side Trap, all in these choke points. And Tech... Oh my god, what? Oh, mine's nice. That was remotes. I have to see this. I'm sorry, I have to rewind this one. Look at them remotes. Right as he got there, too. This next kill's in like a few seconds here. That's 4 mines? Yeah. 4 mines with Aghanims. And here he comes. I don't know, that's 322 on the way. Here he comes! 5 mines. Boom! That's gotta be satisfying. Aghanims is underrated on a Techies. Is there a mine? I'd like to know, is there a minefield sign anywhere? You pop that yet? Might be in the mid. Be a good place for it. Lots of defends, but this is the problem with having a Techies match. They're getting out carried. They're still getting out carried just because they have more. Well, they have more hard carried. Mjolnir now done though. Abyssal Blade now done though on not Walmart. So don't count them out yet. This is still anybody's game. But the longer this goes on, the more concerned I get. Manta scouting out pretty much all of the Dire, at least half of them up here. They know something's up. And that cost him a lot. Oh, he's back to where he started on the Bloodstone too. No. But he's gonna BOT up to the top. Push like crazy.
Looking for me?
Suck my ass. Not really able to grab a hold of him the way he wants to anymore. This BKB's still got a solid 9 seconds on it. And I still believe that's the only BKB we're seeing in this game. I ain't seeing it. Deso now done. Crimson Guard, Blink Dagger on. What? And that's about it. Heart. Yeah, I thought he was going for a Satanic. He actually went for a Heart.
Regeneration.
Now it looks like we got a BKB in the works. Finally. After that many deaths and all this stunnage, I'm surprised you guys didn't start it sooner. We're at 50 minutes soon here. Soon to be 50 minutes. I don't know how long this game's going to go. Hopefully my voice will make it that far. Question. Oh wow! Look. Oh, this is a much more dramatic swing on that than I thought. They got the tower. They got the top tower too. I believe the top tower. Wow.
No
This is
sorceries
anybody's
avail.
game. 7,500 game between all these guys. Unfortunately, poor Ricky has been picked off. He's been on the tail end of. He's been on the receiving end of so much of this magic damage and such. Even with Repel, he's done a really good job of keeping him down. Mines and everything. He's barely got a hood to his name. Soon to be, yeah, there you go. Soon to be the Hood of Defiance. So that's coming out. We'll have a pipe soonish. 1,000 gold, roughly. A little over 1,000 gold. Rex, content to just keep pushing. And this is again very chivalrous right here. Paper Cat really wants to let Rex have the experience for this too, because fuck, he's 25 and he's 6-slotted. I mean, why not? And hey, we got a gem, our first gem at almost 50 fucking minutes in. Finally got a gem. If you're diving this deep this often, definitely need a gem sooner. I mean, you could stay on your side and farm all you want, and then just keep killing them as they push, and not worry about a gem. Play the defensive farm game because you have more farm. Unfortunately, Suck My Ass gonna get scouted by the side trap, which was popped. Now, wow. Mantis, okay, the BKB pop for Suck My Ass. That's going to be down for a while, and it's down to 8 seconds. Fortunately, now Walmart is getting pounded by 322 with the Deso. AC versus AC, but here comes Linguini. Echo Slam. It stuns him, but it doesn't do more than scratch him. And there we go. Paper Cat diving on mines again. Here we go. They do see it. Yo, they definitely saw those mines. Did he get one? He got what? But now, a quick buyback from, yeah, this is just getting plain out-carried here. Shadow, only so much you can do without Aghanim's at this point. And that's going to be 3 down, and already 1 dieback from their hardest carry in this game. That should be it right there. And with the gem, they can clean up the mines as much as they want, because they have enough. They have plenty of range for it. All those top mines go down, and there goes the top right. Quick control, fortify, Suck My Ass, trying to look for an opening here, but against 4 with Ricky on the heals, doing a great job healing. He's trying to bait him back. Just not enough. Not enough. Here comes the Eclipse, but there's too many. Too many there, and there's too much. They're too fat. Hardly does anything to him. 322 with the massive damage. Crit for almost 300 there. And Creep's pushing up the middle as well. Their last defense is at bottom, but they might not even need to push it. It'd be a good decision to just go ahead and push to mid now. Well, here comes Linguini. He's up. Blink Echo Slam. Oh, Rex getting pounded. Oh no, he's going to go down to the tower with the armlet popped. Here comes Suck My Ass chasing down Ricky. Eclipse is down. Not too far from his butterfly. He wants to hold on till that comes out. BKB now done on Rex, but that wouldn't have helped him in that case anyway. That was all physical damage right there. Link just trying to hold on. Radiant's trying to hold on. This is dead even in terms of kills, but that does not really say what's going on here. They have way more towers. They still have their tier 1 mid. Oh, side trap, okay. Does not block respawn, I believe. And look at this fucking fortress. But unfortunately, they have that gem. Sentry ward popped. At least it's going to reveal where Paper Cat died last time. Roche is now up with Techies. Just a matter. Oh, here comes Paper Cat diving in. Suck My Ass. Does have his BKB up. Eclipse is a long way out though. get that next Roach. They're gonna finish this off. It's gonna go to Wreck. No, it's gonna go 322 this time probably. No, he's completely slotted. What could take it? Paper Cat can take it. It's like, who's getting it? You guys are 6 slotted. Alright, Paper Cat does take it. Drops the gem. What's probably gonna have to pick it up. Or Ricky. Ricky will pick it up. Pike now done too. And the Cheese. Cheese going to, I believe, what? No, it's going to 322. Where the hell's the Cheese? Did they deny the Cheese? It's not on any of them. Oh, okay, no. What took it? I'm sorry. Right there. He's already tanky as it is. With the Fire Blast. With a double Fire Blast that recharges very quickly. Oh man, not looking good. Come on, Radiant. I'm rooting for my buddy here. Rooting for Shadow. 17, unfortunately, has never been able to complete the Aghanims. Here goes the first layer, second layer. We could pop a side trap and reveal the ones up there without any risk. Paper Cat's going to dive in and immediately dive back out. He does have the Aegis. 22 taking a Lucky Beam to the butt. And a bit of a stalemate. They could just keep pushing these creeps up all they want and let the supers push up the other lanes and then wait for a good opening. Because they have to deal with us somehow, and that makes openings. That will create. Oh, and Rex goes down yet again. But no, they're split pushing on by themselves. They're split pushing without staying together on the bottom end. 322 diving in. He's under the mines. He's in blast range. He's going to go down. It's 2 down. Paper Cat diving in. Almost. Oh, he almost got blasted by the Aegis. Shiva's Guard is going to fish up. He's going in. He's going to try and solo all these guys after his Aegis is down. Here it comes. I don't know what you're thinking there, buddy. Fisher catches him with the Eclipse. Nice combo. Holy shit, nice combo. Beautiful Eclipse from Linguini. Wow. And Shadow picking up a good chunk of gold for his Aghanims there. I'm really rooting for you on this one, buddy. I really want the telethon to happen. So just dial now. 1-800-AGH fucking AN. How the fuck do you spell Aghanims? I don't know. Donate now. So what changed there? A lot. There's still been on this steady decline of map control and Roshan's and a couple sets of racks, but these guys aren't fucking done. They realize that they have to get completely 6-slotted if they're going to siege this up. That was with... Rex unfortunately got picked off. They tried to split push at the same time instead of keeping everybody together and using the super creeps to push up and waiting for a better opening than that. Rex went alone, got picked off, and then it was sort of a chain after that. And then it was basically 4-on-4 on high ground versus Techies, so even with the Aegis. And back down to where you started with 8 Bloodstone charges, but he's still got an insane amount of regen. Almost 50 regen with just 8 Bloodstone charges. Pretty damn substantial. And finally able to push out a little bit. BKB now on Mr. Not Walmart, 10 full seconds. Meanwhile, Suck My Ass is down to like, okay, 8 still. Surprisingly, has not popped it as often as he should. There he goes, pops it again. That's going to get him out of there. Linguini also here, but he needs to evac quick. 4-step out of there, buddy. Nope, he's going to get caught even after the 4-step is done, and that's a quick pick off. 80 seconds. Does he have buyback? Yes, just barely. Just barely. He was wise enough to hold on to buyback. So they're going to at least force out a buyback here. If nothing else, just pushing up will force out 1,600 gold buyback from Linguini. Come on, Radiant. More time, more mine. More time, more mine. And here we go. As a 3-man push. 4 in the back, 5. Full 5-man push. Refraction up front. Ricky needs to pop more. Ricky, you need to pop. You're doing a great job saving people, but you need to pop way more repels than this, buddy. You need to chain that shit. And here comes Paper Cat diving in behind the mines. Forces the Eclipse. He's going to dodge it, but the rest of his teammates are going to take it, but they have so much tank right now. And Irish Shadow pounding away with the freezing field. It just gets the full duration. Echo Slam and a suicide. They take out 4 again. And now Paper Cat's going to go down a second. Oh my god. Suicide's out. He's down to... He picks up the 2 kills he gets. He picks up a few Bloodstone charges, but loses them right away. 322 now all alone. Is he going to get stun locked? His blink's up, but he just keeps getting hit. He's going to meld right here. That should give him the time he needs. No, nice Fisher by Linguini. And then a Nova as well, forcing it out. Nope, he's not going to get out of here. Chain damage, too much. Nice fucking stuns. Great job by Radiant. 50 to 50. Oh my god, this is almost dead fucking even. These crafts are looking like they were when they started, but it's like 4 times the amount of gold involved. Jesus Christ. And now they're thinking push. Constantly able to push so easily with that tier 1 mid. This will at least cost him 1 tower if nothing else. The damn super is so late in this game makes it very difficult to push back in a timely manner. There goes that one. They're gonna. He's content with just 1. BKB. It was. I could have sworn that BKB was at 8 seconds. Just before, last time he popped it. So, someone care to explain that one to me? Seems like this BKB's been up in the timers much longer. And okay, soon to be an Aghanims, but we pick up a Vlad's, which is actually quite helpful for, well, the damage bonus doesn't apply, it only applies to auto attacks. I'm not sure really why you got this in the first place. It's only going to apply to auto attacks. I mean, it's good. It's just, I don't think it's a good use of the money, bud. You've already got lifesteal on 2 heroes that need it. Okay, you're gonna get a massive damage in on their Alchemist. I suppose that's pretty nice. But at this point, you gotta get that Aghanims. It was so useful in the last fight. Imagine what it'll do in the next one. So 322 still down for 30 seconds, but they're gonna dive in deep now. Oh no, they're getting caught out of the base. Walmart's getting stun locked now. He's got his BKB. He hasn't popped it yet. Pops the Mjolnir. Okay, he did pop the BKB. It's harder to see these days. And the Eclipse is gonna pretty much. More or less get tanked. And what is just going to pretty much moonwalk his way out of here. Unfortunately, Ricky's going to take that. No, they're going to grab what? They're just locking him down with that Abyssal and another follow-up stun. There he goes. Down he goes. Linguini does go down. He still has his buyback. He has the. It's not a cooldown at least. He's got that going for him. And that's a 3-for-1 trade yet again. Jesus Christ. And we're back to dead even. Oh my god, the only difference being the racks. It's still dead fucking even. These guys are 6-slotted. They don't have much more they can get. Now it just means that they're going to catch up. These guys, they've got these. Shadow is 120 gold away from his Aghanims right now, but 322 managing to push up pretty quick here. Let him hurry up and do something about this. He's got boots to travel. He can get out of here. The refraction's not. It's just gonna shrug off those mines. He's going in deep. He wants a kill or two. And here comes some more. He melt. No, he blinks. Blinks away. Blinks out of my damn camera. Nice move. And a hit. Tuck my hit. How do you say ass in Scottish? I don't fucking know. Ass. My ass. Sure, yeah, good block there. Suck my ass is still got his full drum. I need to pop that more, but Satanic now done. BKB still at 7 seconds. Getting down, starting to run out, but still got enough. Butterfly, Satanic, Manta. This guy's gonna hit like a damn truck. Now the Moon Shard. Yeah, why not? Just keep eating Moon Shards. One thing you could do is really help out your supports, give them some Aghanims love. Clearly no chance. Looks like he wants to do a refresher. Linguini wants a refresher, and if he could farm up an Aghanims for Linguini, that'd be really swell of him. Drop the Midas. Might as well get rid of that. Midas into a Moon Shard. He could do a heart himself. One thing he's missing is raw hit points with which to make the Chemical Rage really count, because there's so much damage on the other team. He needs more health for sure. 2200 on your main carry is not much at 62 minutes. Still got a lot of armor. Not that much armor. Only 60%. And it's going to get brought down by the AC as well. So looking very close to the same, almost the same build. I mean, he's got the Manta and the Butterfly, just like Suck My Ass does. At this point, you're farming buybacks. Oh, hello. Getting a little greedy there again, Mr. Cat. Bit you in the ass. They just took the lead. They took the lead for the first time in 45 minutes. They have not been anywhere near the lead in 45 minutes, and they just took it back. Wow. Okay, fucking... It's pretty much the lead. They've got the momentum in their corner now. Despite the super creeps, it's incredibly easy to push now. It's a lot easier than it was 10 minutes ago. Even for folks like Linguini. And now with Cat out of the way for 30 seconds... 322 trying to hold on. He's going to get blinked on, though. That refraction will not stop stuns. And down she goes. Pop the Manta, not going to matter. Oh, she's on the run. Might be able to... No force staff from Linguini. Nice move. Into the stun, and that's another one down for 100 seconds. Cat's still down. What is here? Trading stuns with Linguini. He's going to have to evac. Blinks out. I really, really hope we're going to see an Aghanims here. I mean, he's got all the other items he could need. Moonshard has been consumed. Why not? Yep, build an Aghanims for his buddy, Mr. Linguini.
Yes.
I don't know how you give it to him, honestly. I think he has to walk over there. Or he could just, I don't know. But he better not die before he gets it. Don't die, Linguini. Don't do it. Or, well, Shadow could use it. He's got the gold for buyback and a bunch of other toys. He's really close to his own Ags, but it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and give these guys the Aghanims right now. And now a Scythe for... Yep, there we go. There's the Ags. Gives it to Linguini. There's the synth right there. So we've got a boost. Now we've got a boosted up Echo Slam. And he's pretty well... He had a... Could have swore he had a Perseverance. There's the gem hanging out in the base. Most I've seen... I think... Most I've had in a Techies pub match is 3 gems. Sir Action Slacks can claim 5, and there's that one ranked guy. He's like 6k MMR or something. He only plays Techies. God knows how many gems we've seen there. Now Rex really hasn't seen much of a change. Satanic is on the way though. He's got the gold for it. That would help a lot. And the 4th Roche, all going to Dire. Russ has got every Dire, or Dire's got every Roche. The 2nd Cheese is done. Got a beat. Finally, he decides to go for a BKB. Although that is a silver lining for Dire on that one. He could have used that a hell of a lot sooner, but now that's a 10-second BKB, well over an hour into this game. And soon to be. What the hell? I guess you could build into a. What are you building here? Oh, he's building his own Bloodstone. Looks like. Yep. Why not? I would debate that a Cord be more valuable at this point, because you are all spells, but hey, whatever. Could use the mana regen when you constantly hit that Defiant Fire Blast. Takes out a percentage of your magic. Can't disagree with that. So Shadow, so close to his own Aggie. He's got it. He's got it. He needs it for this next fight. He needs to hurry up and put it on the courier and go. Here we go. Cat baiting out some mind pops here. 322 is really low. Double ball lightning gets him out of there though. Another mine in the backside though. They don't have a gem. I don't think they have a gem. And Rex getting caught with, despite the Satanic and everything, pops his own BKB. But they're still pounding away. They still got a lot of physical damage. And there it is, the Ags. There's the Ags Echo Slam right there. But it's not enough. Just not enough anymore. There's repels and stuff everywhere. There's mines. They get popped and they do nothing. It's just too much. And now the Eclipse. Oh no, the Eclipse just does nothing. It's just they have too much tank. Shadow's here. He pops the ult, but it's not an Aghanim's ult. And there's the, and once again there's the. Oh man, just burning him down now. Rex just burning away. He does go down, but it's still a massacre on both sides. Radiant can still do this. They can still hold on, but the creeps are pushing the mid. What is going down? 322 going down. They're holding on just barely. But those mid towers are going down. They gotta hurry. They wipe out everybody but what? Suck my ass wants it. What? There's the Lucan Beam's gonna finish the job. Yeah, he's definitely got him outrun. Oh, the blink out. But he's caught. He's gonna get spotted. Please tell me you saw that. No. Please tell me you saw that. Oh no. The silver lining right there. 4 steps into the trees. How did he not see that? But he goes ahead and rotates up top, pushes it up. We do have a chance to push now, finally. They're just barely holding on. Shadow really needed that Agnim's ult in that last fight. Where is he? What's he doing with his money? Where is... I think he's really just waiting for another Agnim's. He's waiting for not Walmart to hand it to him. What'd you buy? He lose a little bunch of gold? Did he buy back? Oh, he bought back. That was a good chunk of your gold. Okay, so how did that go? Actually went in favor of the Dire. Between Roche and getting the... Well, the tower's been down for a while. But between Roche... Ricky, be careful. Suck my ass needs to be careful too. They're pushing up a little bit far here. The lot 4 have respawned. How is this game still fucking going?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Unfortunately, there's just so much that the recent BKB
Dire's
pickups
top
by...
tower has fallen.
Yeah, the much more recent BKB pickups is really starting to backfire against all this magical damage. We got the soul booster now done, soon to be a bloodstone. I think he's got the gold for the bloodstone right now. Okay, 50 gold, and he's got a bloodstone. Not Walmart, still farming away. Looks like he wants to go ahead and build. Hey, yeah, he's got enough for a buyback. Great to give Shadow and Agnim's right here. We've almost got a 6-slotted Techies at 25. Who is not 25 yet? Just a few supports, that's it. Everybody else solid 25, been there a long time. This is where it's starting to backfire for Dire because they just have... These guys have been, a lot of these hard carries have been 6-slotted a long time, at least 10-15 minutes. Now it's starting to backfire because some of these other guys are starting to catch up, and you've got Agnim's, this Aghanim sim from, you could essentially 7-slot most of these guys. Hell, you could give one, if this game goes long enough, you can give a ranged Eclipse to Suck My Ass. Why not? Is this gonna be a rapier? It's probably gonna be an abyssal, but oh boy, if this is a rapier, I am going to shit. And I'll also be happy because eventually we'll see the end of the game one way or another. Here we come at 70 minutes. Here we go, 4-man push. No Roche this time. No Aegis. There's no reason they can't push the bottom tower from the other lanes, which is something... Yeah, there we go. Signal right there. 322 saying, why push from the bottom where all the mines are when you can push from the mid? You don't have to worry about... you don't even have to worry about creep spawning. You can go through super creeps, too. What would work really... Oh, not Walmart. You get caught out pretty far there, buddy. Got his BKB. He's going to have to pop it right here, right now, just to survive and get back. And now he's down to a 6-second... Oh, Link! 322 just gets devastated by Agnim's remote mines. And what? Taking a huge pounding, too. Even with the Crimson Guard. He still got it up, but it'll take a while to get that healed back up. Ricky now got a mech done. And a pipe. Could do Greaves later. And Guinea's still... Wow, that was cool. Seeing the ball lightning and the electric vortex at the same time. That was either a macro or that was incredibly close timing. But also BKB popped on Paper Cat. He's down to 8 seconds. We should see probably, what, 6 seconds? 6 seconds. Yeah, a lot of these BKBs are going down. The latest BKB is already down to 8 seconds. And he's got 6 Bloodstone charges. This guy had like... I think it was like 13, I think was his close to high score. And then he immediately turned around and lost it. But some of these other later supports now picking up some much needed stats for this next fight. We still need to see an Agnim's that makes it so much stronger. More damage, and it hits everybody. It doesn't worry about instances, it just hits everybody full force. And we'll probably see it now. He's got well over his buyback. He just needs another 1,000 gold, and he's got a straight up Agnim's right out, you know, with no questions asked, and buyback. Actually, I take that back. He's got... Yeah, that's a surplus. Getting tired here going into my 2nd hour. And then Guinea is almost 25. A Hyperstone now. It's going to be soon to be a Moonstone eaten up by Suck My Ass. And what? Does see him? They do see him in the lane. They wanted to try and intercept, but he gets out. Good job not getting caught for the most part. I think only once or twice in this whole game have we seen people get caught in the lane. They know when to pull back. And now the Bloodstone done for Mr. What? And Guidi going for it. There's no BKB on this guy. He's going to Force Staff away, but this is just too much stats. It's hard to kill even a hard support at this point because they're all close to 25. Shit. I think it's Shadow's the only one who doesn't have a 2,000 hit points. Even Techies has got 2,300. So it gets harder and harder for Storm Spirit to gank. All his damage, you know, he starts to... Even we're getting so late that even Storm Spirit starts to fall off. Because there's only so much damage he can do at once. He has to dive from super long range to really make his ult effective now. Are we gonna see... What are you building, buddy? You got a Demon Edge now? Really nice to see an some Shadow. And do we see it? No, no more gems. Why? Yeah, this is... Gems are 900 gold. Why are we not seeing gems? And this is the same thing we saw last time. Papercat diving in, just trying to bait out some mines. And here comes Rex. He hits the first set of the landmines. And here comes the Eclipse and a whole bunch of damage. Walmart's getting pounded here. He just doesn't have enough health. 322 going down. She does go down. And here comes Linguini. Comes in with the powerful Echo Slam. He's going to get burned to death. Papercat now really low on health though. BKB popped it down. They do force 2 buybacks. One from Link. Oh, there goes the mines. What? Just barely survived. There he goes. He goes down to the Lucan Beam. And oh, another set of mines pop in the backfield. Papercat and Ricky both super low, but they're pounding these racks. They say, fuck it, we're going for the objective. And here comes both their hard carries. Ricky's in trouble. He's not going to make it. Another 4-man kill. All 4 of them picked up by fucking Suck My Ass. And I'll be damned if we don't see... Okay. Good lord. Buybacks with change to spare. However, they are on cooldown. They have to push just to force out buybacks on the other side. These guys are... Okay, the only one that's really got money... Oh my god. This late in the game, the only one who has money for a buyback is Storm. Is Papercat. So now the options open up. They push up both lanes very quickly. Suck My Ass can push easily now. Walmart can push easily. And we're going to do an MKB. Did anybody have a butterfly? Yeah, TA did. But she still gets pounded by the magical damage easily. No BKB on her. Every time they commit to a fight, 322 is one of the first ones to go down. BKB now down to 7 seconds on Papercat. Shadow. BK. Eggs Watch 2015. 75 minutes in. Walmart, please hook this guy up. Because even your Crystal Maiden has almost 2,000 hit points. And they really could have used... Oh, Link might get popped up by the... No, he's going for it. He's going to get Yule's comboed right here. He's going to hit... The first mine's going to pop. Yep. And they're going to stun lock him. Can they stun lock him properly? Yes, they do. The damage is too much from the Abyssal and the Moon Shard and everything. Oh my god. They might just turn around and win this. 76 minutes. What is almost 6 slotted? Pretty much is 6 slotted. Almost. He could drop the arcane boots. He's got plenty of other items. Drop the arcanes for boots of travel. Save up for buyback. And these guys could all eat moon shards. Yep. Oh my god. A Shadow Blade on Storm? What is this? Why are we seeing a Shadow Blade? Oh my god. I can't even explain it. A Silver Edge to take out the passive of Alchemist? Sure. That's only 5 seconds. Ricky's gonna have to repel himself. What? Linking in? Oh no, this is going wrong. This is going all wrong. He's sucked my ass. He needs to BKB. He gets a Force Staff out. He's got a Rapier, and he's about to drop it. He's got less than 50 fucking hit points of the Rapier. Holy shit! Use your boots. Get out of there. Oh my god, that was fucking close. Woo! What a save by Linguini. You saved the Rapier. Holy shit. We're pretty much at that Rapier stage. Why the fuck not? MKB for their Alchemist instead. Rex, excuse me, almost got his. He's got a Satanic, and he's just gonna have a second heart. Because why the fuck not? Blade Mail would have done wonders for him, but fuck it. More hit points. More hit points. More hit points. More hit points. Out carry, and again they work the bottom lane. They don't have to. They could push another lane, but they're just too damn aggressive, too damn greedy. These tier 4 towers are Almost down though. They're suffering. Almost at 80 minutes. Refresher now done. Finally, I could have swore I saw a perseverance earlier on Linguini. I gotta give. Okay, MVP to Linguini. He's had so many. Not only has he had great echo slams and stuff, but he's also had fantastic force staff saves. I mean, pretty much top of my highlight reel right there. So Linguini for the MVP. Immortality. Shadow gets a glimmer. That's going to be incredibly helpful, actually. She can pop that on herself. She can pop that on anybody getting caught out in the lane. Almost all these BKBs are down to 5 seconds. Suck my ass down to 5. 5. Yeah, all the ones on the Radiant side down to 5 seconds. BKB now out. He got rid of his BKB for a Shadow Blade? This might be the kind of play that just blows it for you. You still need 5 seconds. He's going to use it for escape. Because they don't have vision. And now they're actually going to walk up on all these mines. Rex yet again taking it to the face. All those mines yet again. And Link pops. Oh my god, 2 of them. 322 yet again on the run. Pops Samantha. She's going to get out. Rex does have the Aegis though and just absorbs everything for the sake of the Aegis. Does go down a second time. No problem because 322 had to bail. And they did get the towers, but this is going all wrong for the Dire. They're doing it all wrong. And on top of that, they don't have buybacks. All these items with no buybacks. Who has them? Suck My Ass and Paper Cat. 2 of them. They have enough to force a buyback at this point. Roche is still... This bug timer. At least the digital one still works. This should be up soon. And 322 rotating to the top. He's going to try and out-push him. He's going to have to contend with Shadow. They've had so many duels in this lane before, but 322 is way more fat now. Glimmer Cape. She's still got it. She's got the wand. One won't even take 1 hit anymore. We got more mines in the top lane. 322 going down. No Shadow going down. Pops the Glimmer Cape. Desperation ult coming up right here. Gonna work. It's gonna get him. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, it's a double push. First buyback from 322, forced out. They have 1 more on Paper Cat. He's coming up anyway. Link's coming up anyway. And just in the last hour it took them to push these 2 racks down, they take him out in 1 fell swoop and run. Suck My Ass now has to run. Oh no, he's got the rapier. He's got the rapier. Pops the BKB. He says, fuck it, I'm going in. Oh no, his rapier's going down. His chance to TP out was gone. And double echo slam though. To the face. It's going to take out nobody. There's nobody else to back him up. And the rapier is down. Shit. The rapier is down. Oh, this was going so well for all of 2 minutes. And it's just swung right back around. No. It's an even game, but oh my god. We have buybacks for both the supports that are down. Everybody that's dead has a buyback. That's the saving grace at this point. And we were nice enough to no love for the supports. I mean, no love for Shadow. Poor Shadow. The only guy who hasn't gotten an ag synth at this point. They gave it to... Oh no, here he comes. They're diving in deep and fast and hard. Forcing the buybacks out early. Pop the mines! He's got no BKB. He's got a Shadow Blade. There he goes! Now, well, no Walmart. Not Walmart. On the run. There's no more towers to fall back to. They gotta go to the fountain. And here they come. There's so much damage on Rex. Even with 2 hearts. Even with 2 hearts, the damage is just too high. Shadow popping his ult. 322 again taking the ult. It's all about Shadow and 322 with his damn ult. Now they're finished with a clean house. 322 down, almost. They have no meld, no vision to finish off the job. All this money, no sentries in their base. When they have a Shadow Blade meld to deal with, 322 is going to come back around, finish him off. Who's got the rapier? Anybody have the rapier? Rapier is in... Where's the rapier? Did they drop it again? Where's that rapier? Oh my god, they picked it back up. Suck My Ass has the rapier again. Oh no. Nobody has a buyback. Oh my god. They're either expended, they've been blown on so many different sides, and or they just don't. Nobody's even close. Nobody's even close to a buyback now. but most everybody's up. Rex will be up by the time they get there. There's only one set of racks left on both sides. Holy shit. Oh my god. What's gonna happen here? Leading the charge with the rapier. Walmart, can you please get in front? Both BKBs are up. But they're... dudes are out of position. Linguini's not here. Link's not here. Techies and Shaky out of position. Oh, thank god. Please go through some other lane than the top lane. You don't have to deal with tower. You can wrap around. Meanwhile, Paper Cat goes deep. He went all the way out there and immediately TP back. We're getting level 2. We're getting level 2 boots on a lot of these guys. Who's got level 2 boots?
Yes.
Paper Cat, are you the only one?
Damage.
Looks like it. Wow, Paper Cat's the only one with level 2 with a hero TP boots. Paper content to just wait in the fountain. Oh, this might backfire. This might backfire. He's got to pop his BKB again. He wished he had it against that last siege. Suck my ass getting a little far out there. That rapier just ripping through him. Suck my ass now. He pops his BKB, just hammering away. There's the Eclipse with the Aghanims this time. Oh my god, Iral Shadow just drops instantly. Suck my ass now getting dropped. One Echo Slam. Is there another one? Is Refresher up? It's up. Oh my god, they're 3 down. Sweet Jesus, 3 down, and the rapier survives. Shadow the only one going down for the Radiant. At 84 minutes, this is it right here. This has got to be it. Nobody has a buyback. It's 2 on 4. Please don't get picked off one by one here. Linguini, he has a 4-step to get out. He's got his refresher too. He could 4-step twice if he has to. They're pulling back. Roche is up. No. Oh man. Both lanes. Okay, there's still one off lane each has supers pushing. We've got buyback and then some. You could upgrade your boots and still have money. A lot of cooldowns on buybacks though. The only one with buyback is what? So at best it's going to be a 4. At worst scenario for the Dire it's going to be a 4 on 3 for the next 40 seconds. But I can't believe they're not pushing right now. I am amazed. And the Bloodstone down to 4. Hey, at least you got one up on the ogre. We're getting we're getting really close to the 90-minute mark. Why even farm at this point? What's there to farm? Waiting for Roche. Not Walmart. He can go ahead and build another. He's got the Moon Shard. He can go ahead and build up the last Aghanim synth for Shadow.
Generation.
Poor guy's just been tanking like crazy. He just, even at this point, 2,000 hit points is insta-pop without being able to come in. We have 1 minute to Roche. 1 minute to Roche. That was the time for Radiant to push. I mean, I'm sure you don't know it, but you don't have mines to worry about on your side. You can just group up and do it. Even if you force out a buyback, you could still just immediately, almost everybody's got boots travel, just get out of there. Although, cool, Shadow does have boots travel, so that works out too. A second rapier? Why not? You got 1. You're just as much risk with 2. Fuck it. What's he gonna drop for it? The Manta? The BKB? You still need that. Even 5 seconds. There it goes. Yay, Shadow. You gonna get it, buddy?
Very cool of you.
Yeah! Alright. Alright, even Shadow gets an Aghanims. This game, we got 7 slotted heroes practically. Wow, there's not much else to say. Oh my god, 15,000 gold swing. So they were behind by as much as 20,000, and little by little they have brought it back up. That is a 35,000 gold swing since they've been down to 2 racks and literally no tower. Even the melee racks was even taking a hammer in. The 4th or 5th Roche, I think. 5th Roche looks like it's going to go to the Dire. Come on, guys. Hang in there. Double damage on a Husky with heart. Second heart coming up. I mean, the Dire have more items they need to farm at this point. Okay, second set of level 2 boots travel. Maybe even a 3rd. Link has a core now, so he can I don't know how long he's had that, but he's able to pop mines even faster. 18 mines up. Nice. Look at this fucking nuclear Christmas right here. So here we go. Diving in. Wasting no time. Linguini pops a Fisher. Tries to keep him in the pit a little bit longer. And here they come. They're spreading out. They're getting out of range. Luke Bean's going to pop Rex. Once again, Rex is probably going to be the first one to drop. There goes the Eclipse. And there goes the Aghanims freezing field. But no, 3 of them go down. There's no buybacks on the Radiant. This goes horribly wrong. Guardian Angel saving the day. Oh no. No. 2 rapiers down. 2 rapiers down. Oh, cool. It looks so much sweeter like that in the ground.
You ride once more.
And here we go. Nuclear Christmas. They don't know anything about. They know it's there, but they don't know how bad it is. Tuck my ass coming and buying back. There it goes. Oh my god. Puppy paws just for the Aegis. Rex gonna go down a second time. He's hexed to hell. Ricky, nothing he can do. Buyback from 322. Techies saves the day. Holy shit. We're going into minute 90, folks. And finally, only the second gem bought by the Dire in 90 minutes in a Techies game. What took you so long, folks? Buybacks definitely went up after that fight. They had a 322 bought back. I believe Ricky had the Aegis. He's got a... he had a backup rapier. Okay. Alright, I see what they're doing. Pulling the Fnatic move. Buy rapiers and hold on to them for a little bit. I'm sure it's not a Fnatic move. Oh my god, that core. Getting those remotes up so fast.
Structures are fortified.
Amen, right? Suck my ass coming in with the second rapier. He's all alone, popping the can't pop BKB. It's not gonna be enough. He pops the Satanic, healing like crazy. And he's gonna TP out. Nice move. No, he's gonna get stopped. Oh god, you should have done it when you had the BKB up, silly. You done goofed. And your buyback's down, and that's the second rapier that they just gave to the Dire. Technically the third. Because they got their one back. Oh no. Oh no. Who's gonna get him? Omni still has a rapier? I mean, why the hell not? Oh no, I don't think that's the best choice though. He's not 6-slotted. He's tanky. Nowhere near a refresher or anything. I don't know that this is still risky. 90 minutes in, folks. Good lord. I'm going to look at the percentage for minutes watched on this video, and it's going to be abysmal. Because nobody's going to watch a 90-minute video straight. That's just how it is. Oh, sweet Jesus, that sure tango, though. I can't believe there's even a tango in this game still. Well, Shadow, I am a rookie shoutcaster. I just asked, what was it? I asked LD on his Twitch what's his longest amount of streaming he's done in a single day, and he's got about 18 hours under his belt. I've got 8. Got a long way to go. You're giving me a lot of good vocal training here. So thanks, I guess. All BK. Oh, even a BKB for what? So, Rapier Watch. We got one on Ricky, and we got one on Paper Cat. Whew. You're looking at about 600 damage plus with Overload. Just off the top of my head. And that's lifesteal too. He's going to lifesteal that back with the core, I believe. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments.
Over here now.
I'm sure every day.
What I miss?
Here we go, last stand. They insist. They just blew all the mines mid. Why not fucking... I mean, they've got all these mines bottom to worry about. You might as well just go back mid. At least tactically speaking, but the core's making it too easy. What? Just waiting in. He says, fuck it. I'm gonna pop my BKB, but there's so much damage. So much damage. That was foolhardy. You had no 322. Yeah, very lol. Divine Z. Yeah, there you go.
Looking for me?
Yeah, this fucking castle.
The time.
I'm gonna commend these racks, because fuck it, these racks have held on longer than anybody without dying. Melee racks, bottom, radiant, commending for friendly. Nice job. Oh Jesus. Rook number 6. Storm Spirit. Good job, at least keeping the wards out, keeping the vision out. You gotta give people credit for that. They have we have enough for a heart on the husk. I thought I saw a buyback a second ago. Did he just buy something? No. Just trick of the eyes, I guess. All right, Mr. Courier, what do you got this time? You got cheese, blade mail for paper cat. Yeah, you don't need that. At this point, not versus these other items. Nope. Sell the blade mail. We're selling we're selling mid game to late game items at this point to get uber late game items. Oh my god! Oh my god! You're gonna be. Oh, you sneaky fuck. He does. Oh, there's Vizrune. Nope, still going. You sneaky cheeky fuck. He's got the boots. He can go back anytime he wants. I have no idea what's going on. But, yep, you better get back soon. They're going to dive. They've got 322 this time. However, Rex is in the mid lane. What is... Yeah, they're a little out of position to be pushing at this point. They don't see... Good lord, this nuclear Christmas. 20 mines out. Stasis everywhere. Actually, we're lacking in the stasis here. Definitely lacking in the stasis. Need more students. He's popping them as fast as he can. At least right now he is. It couldn't hurt to just pop stasis everywhere. Just make a chain. Make a web. There's another stasis on the ancient. By tons of time. BKBs will be down by the time they get to the ancient, so they're going to use them in a fight. So stasis after stasis will buy plenty of time. Is that Abyssal on a Techies? Are you shitting me? Wow. We are so late. We're almost at 100 minutes. Oh, finally revealing yourself. Does he have a stun? Nope. Oh, getting a little far out there. What? Getting a little far out there. Under cover of darkness. Roche, are you back up? Nope. A lot of mine starting to expire. But they're coming up way faster than they're expiring, that's for sure. That core incredibly helpful with that. Under 3 minutes to go. Rapier on Ricky. This is nowhere near the longest Techies game ever. I think it's like 3 or 4 hours or some shit. Oh, here we go. Commitment. Paper Cat. He's way out away from his buddies. He's going to get out of there. And an immediate TP in from not Walmart. Good reinforcements. Going to get seen by the side trap though. Soon to be Greaves done on Ricky, but nope, more wards. More. Hey, jeez. He buys wards like I buy wards. Like. Very close. The final factor in this is going to be Roche. The final factor. It's weird, he bought 8 wards and then you got the message later. I guess it only shows for observers? I don't know. That's a bit weird. Oh no, suck my ass, you're getting a little farther, buddy. There's only 2 over here. Gonna have to pop BKB and immediately TP out. Good move. No Abyssal there. Shadow, same thing, but no BKB to save you this time. And unfortunately, no buyback either. They want to commit. Now is the time. Now is the time. They want Roche though, I think. Attempt to just keep pushing. Normally I don't go through a whole glass of water in one match. Here we go. This might be it. Might be it. This point. We're just praying for it to be it. This might be the bait they need, though. Shadow dying, the weakest, the weakest hero in their bunch right now. Might be the. Oh, nice job popping the stasis traps with that. A couple of them anyway. More coming up though. Final time. 322 on a little bit of lockdown here. Nope. Gonna get out. Force staff. Big save by Ricky. Got a big save by what? Popping more mines, more mines, more mines. Sentries everywhere. Got a little bit of high ground, but guess what? We're under a fucking minefield sign. Down goes Rex, getting pounded. 322 going down. Guardian Angel way too late. Now their supports are on the run. Where were you, Paper? Why did they commit without Paper? He could have TP'd in anytime. He didn't. He wants to split push, but that was timing was horrible. You figure on your 10th attempt or whatever this is, you'd probably have an idea. This Dire team is literally the definition of insanity. They keep banging their heads into the bottom lane to the same results, and it keeps happening over and over. But guess what? They just keep doing it over and over. Roche is up, and they can't do anything about it. I mean, they could, but it's really risky. We do have buybacks, not on Rex. 322's got one.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Anybody not 25? Better be by now. Everybody's 25. Look at this net worth. Look at this shit. This is crazy. This game's just bananas now. They had the lead for a while, and it's pretty much a dead even game again. Those rapier drops were. What it doesn't account for is the fact that I don't know, does it account for the rapiers? I think it does. Oh, not another one. Oh, sweet Jesus. Rapier number... technically Rapier 4. Scythe? Oh, you haven't had that for a while? Okay. Blade Mail Rapier Scythe. And you're still short on that Bloodstone. 322 now up. We're back. We're going into minute 100. And we are about as close in this game as you can fucking be. We got Rapiers on both sides. We got Techies with a massive minefield. I'd say the advantage is towards the Radiant now. Mainly because they've got that minefield to fall back on with the sign. Really critical there. The sign will give... Where's that sign? It's so many mines you can't even see the fucking sign. You can't even see the sign. Where's my ace of base? There. There you are. I can't click it. Shit. Okay, these are the ones that are in this. That's cool. It's cool that it shows this on spectator mode. So these are the ones that are in this, and they're very close. The blast range is very close to the Ancients itself, or the racks itself. Great placement by there. The side trap's going to show everything, but not this. There's nothing they can do about popping it. Ricky... Oh, Husker goes down again. Rex, why are you always overcommitting? Oh, they tried to 2-on-1 him, but they couldn't. Now, new Walmart. Now Walmart coming in. Paper Cat. He's going to get stun locked with the Abyssal. Oh my god. He's got a buyback, doesn't he? 322's here. 322 has a buyback. Rex, guess who doesn't have buybacks? Neither of these guys. 260 gold and almost 10 times that on Rex. Are they finally going to commit? Is this it? Are we finally going to see it? It's going to be a 3-on-3 on the high ground. This tower is pretty much meaningless right now. There's so much tank on these guys. Shadow with 2,300 hit points, the weakest link in the whole game. He's got not Walmart's BKB in case he wants it. Why not? And here we go. Stunning 322. Tower getting pounded. Even the Crystal Maiden's doing significant damage at this point. What? Getting just stun locked like crazy. Abyssal's in. Eclipse is in. Pounding the hell out of Ricky. He's not going to have a... Nope. He's just getting pounded. They're diving into the tier 4 though. This is a bit risky. Suckmask is still alive, but he's got the rapier. He drops one. Ricky, they really wanted Ricky's rapier. For Echo Slam number 1. What coming in? Suckmask can... He's too close with the rapier. He's just too close to their base. What are you doing? You got the rapier in their base. What are you doing? You don't even have the racks down. What are you doing? You fed him another rapier. Oh, you idiot. You fed him another rapier. And that's 2 down. They've got do they have buybacks? No, they don't. What are you doing? Shadow gets out. Fortunately, if there's any consolation, they got 1 tier 4 tower out of that. Why did you go for the rapiers? They got 2 towers. They got the tier 3 and they got a tier 4. But still, that was completely pointless. got greedy, and it cost you 3 losses. Another rapier. There goes the net worth. It's gonna swing back in a second. It should. I don't know whether Reborn counts for rapier possessions or not. This is gonna be an easy Roche. Oh no, 322 with the rapier as well. Here comes the minefield. They can easily... fuck the bottom racks. You don't have to worry about the minefield sign on the ancients. You just go for it. They know where the... They've gotta know. Didn't they buy another gem? Didn't they lose it? I'm not sure. What? Pop getting blasted. Easy kill. Not even half the mine's gone. Nice, there's the gem. Didn't save him at all. Shadow, though, gonna get popped by all that rapier or semi-pure rapier damage. A little bit of repel to help you out. And the gem is going to show his creeps. Yep, there goes. Nothing they can do. Might as well pop them. Stasis trap going to slow things down. Only Techies is alive. There goes the mines. There goes 2. Double kill right there. Nice job. Actually, I'll give the MVP to Link on this one. I'm sorry. I mean, you had some great saves, but said MIP. Yeah. Oh, wow. They actually got Rex on the Eclipse and everything. I don't know who's more retarded. The 3 rapier feed, or yeah, feeding 3 rapiers, or constantly feeding your entire team to mines. I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, MVP going to Link on this one. He's had a really good job. Great mine placement and great timing, like especially there. He didn't have to pop all his mines. He just blew up Ogre.
Dire's middle tower is under
And again,
attack.
tier 4 under siege. Ancients exposed on the other side. 322 did die. So where did that rapier go? Oh my god. I did not see this. Not Walmart has a rapier now. He picked up he picked up 322's rapier. We still have one on Ricky. We have 3 rapiers out. Where's the other one? Ricky's got, there's one on each side right now counted for. Where's the other one? Oh god, another rapier. Jesus fucking Christ. He bought another one. Where's the third rapier? There's the 4th. Where's the 3rd one? Oh shit. What, getting pounded in here? Shadow's coming in to back him up with a frostbite combo. He could ult if he wants to. What pops BKB? Trying to get on the run, and here comes... Oh, overshot a little bit. Cat way overshot. Where'd he go? Paper Cat TP'd back as he was doing that. That didn't help at all. What's in trouble here still? Ricky still got the rapier. Well, it's not too much trouble, but still. Repel's gonna... He send himself in with the repel. What's he planning to accomplish there? Nothing. Meanwhile, Shadow's gonna get popped. The Paper Cat, but no, 1 Echo Slam. No, he gets... Shadow gets saved! Ricky now on the back foot, pushing all the way up to these racks. 322 with no rapier this time. He's got his Daedalus back though. Now he's dealing with a moon-sharded alchemist with the rapier. No, he's gonna go down. Another rapier down. Jesus Christ. How is it possible to lose this? Suck my ass coming in with his own rapier. That must have been the 3rd one. And it's just too much damage. This... Oh man. And a refresher for the ultimate, because why not? So I think all the rapiers, all 4 of them, are on the Dire side now. Ricky's got one. He held on to his. Well done staying alive with that. I can't keep track of this many fucking rapiers. Link is... How long have you had that? I think you've had it for longer than I thought. No, he had a... No, he had the Abyssal. Now he's got a rapier. I didn't even think to click on like... Actually, not Walmart still has his backup rapier. So there's 2, it's 2 and 2 right now. 2 and 2. They're pushing. There's no buybacks. Why not buy a fucking rapier and not have buyback money? Oh man, Radiant, you blew it. You blew it. Great job. The carries on Radiant seriously do need some fucking money management. What a great game though. What an amazing game. Wow. Just fucking great game. Thanks for sending this to me, Shadow. I really enjoyed the shit out of this. Look at this. Almost double digit everything. 40 assists for Shaky with the Echo Slams. Even Shadow, pretty much the most tender hero of this game, still has 34 assists. Boots of Travel. Ags, I mean, that doesn't even account for the number of accents that were bought on this team. I think it's 3. One for Luna, one for Shaky, one for Maiden. Wow, this game is just unbelievable. I think Techies sold his Agnips just to buy back at the last minute. This has been an amazing match. Send me more. Send me more, guys. I've got some downtime. I got a couple of days here. Gotta keep my voice well trained. I gotta work on the endurance. I gotta work on the long cast. So, yeah. I wouldn't say send more Techies matches, but definitely send more matches. And to find this damn cursor, blank cursor is blank.